Do you feel like you're at a standstill with your art? Like you truly want to get better, but you've been stuck on the same skill level for a while now, and you are just not improving your art skill? I'm Beth, and I've been painting and drawing for over 20 years now. And I have 5 questions to ask you in this video that'll help you improve on your art. Let's get started. The first question I have for you is, are you drawing and painting regularly? If you're not practicing on a regular basis, you're not going to improve. The thing is, art is kind of a muscle memory thing, and if you go a long time in between projects, you're going to have to relearn some of what you've already learned. But if you practice regularly, even if it's 5 minutes here or there, you will see a huge improvement in your artwork. I know it's easy to get busy, and sometimes there's just not time, but the more time you can make for your art, the better you'll improve. The second question I have for you is, when was the last time you challenged yourself? Because it is really easy, like really, really easy, to draw stuff that comes easy to you. I mean, for the longest time, I solely painted landscapes. Why? Because that's what came easy to me. I wasn't all that great at drawing people or other objects or animals, but landscapes I was okay at, and so I just painted landscapes. But on the flip side, I really impeded my progress on improving by not challenging myself. Once I started to challenge myself and started drawing things that weren't easy for me to draw, I saw a dramatic improvement in my artwork. So let me encourage you to draw something ugly, to fail, because that's going to be the way you learn. Not every piece is going to be a gallery piece. Third question I have for you: am I criticizing my work too much? Don't get me wrong, critiquing your work is a good thing. Making a mental note of what needs to be improved on is part of the process of how we get better. But if you haven't been on your art journey very long, and they expect to be able to draw something that's comparable to the artist that you get your inspiration from that's been perfecting their craft for years, probably isn't realistic. Question 4: am I using too cheap of art supplies? I get it. It can be tempting to go for the cheaper supply that has the most amount of colors, but that doesn't always get you the best results. Sticking with smaller, more expensive sets of art supplies really make the difference. And it doesn't have to be the most expensive. Just a good quality set of art supplies will help you along the way. Also, the paper you use makes a huge difference. You can probably get by with a little bit cheaper supplies if you have good paper. Now, as a caveat, if you're going to be selling your work, you want to make sure you're using supplies that are light fast. Cheaper supplies are not going to be light fast. But expensive supplies don't always mean they're light fast. So do yourself a favor and research what brands are light fast and what brands have good light fast ratings. That'll save you a lot of headache when you're selling. Question number 5 is, are you rushing? Or are you slowing down and taking your time? When you're painting or drawing, you really need to slow down. Take your time, especially with the initial sketch. If you have the foundation right, your drawing will be so much better. You can have something perfectly shaded and a bad foundational drawing, and that will ruin the look of the piece. So, take your time and really get those details right. That's all I have for you guys. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and consider liking and subscribing. It really helps out this channel.